All right, again, this is asking us to write it in slope-intercept form, given the slope of 1/3, so I can do that. So y equals 1/3 x, and the y-intercept of -1/2, -1/2. Okay, so that's written in slope-intercept form. All right, so to write it now in standard form, to clear the fraction, I have two fractions, right? I have a 3 and a 2. Well, what do I multiply it with? I'm going to multiply it by the least common multiple that can go into both of them, which would be 6. The way you can also find that in Desmos, first of all, you can just multiply the 2 to like 3 times 2. So you're going to basically multiply everything by 6. Because if I only multiply by 3, it'll only get rid of this 3, won't get rid of the 2. And if I multiply by 2, it'll only get rid of the 2 and not the 3. Okay, so we have to do a common multiple, which would be 3 times 2 and 6. Okay, in Desmos, I think you can say least common multiple and then type the two numbers, and then it'll give you a 6. Okay, yeah, anyway, that's what that is. So that's the least common multiple. Let me write that down here. Least common multiple is equal of 2 and 3 is 6. Okay, all right, so now let's go ahead and distribute everything. So you have 6 times y, which is 6y, equals, now 1/3 times 6 is going to be 2. So basically 6 divided by 3 is 2x. And then 1/2 of 6 will be 3. I'll show you. 1/2 of 6 times 6 is 3. And actually, it's -1/2, right? So -1/2 times 6 is -3. Okay. All right. And then the last thing is we need to move the x term over. So we're basically going to subtract 2x on both sides, subtract 2x on both sides. So 6y minus 2y is going to be, just rewrite it. They're not like terms, so we just have to rewrite everything. That gets rid of that, and you just have -3. And then finally, the last thing is we cannot have a negative x term, so we're just going to change all the signs. So this is going to end up being positive 2x, negative 6y equals negative turns to a positive 3. Okay, so we have here, this is my slope-intercept form, and then this is my standard form. Okay, let's go ahead and quickly check it in Desmos. Always do this so that, you know, we didn't make any mistakes or anything. Oops. Okay, and then 2x minus 6y equals 3. There you go. All right, thanks guys.